Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Phoenotopia Awakening. In our previous episode, we kind of just waffled around a bunch. I learned some hard lessons about how the economics of this game works, and ended up choosing to come back all the way to the hometown area in order to farm up some cash. Because I want the lantern. We're reasonably confident that we need to find a kid in the well, and the well's dark. So I wanna have a lantern before we go in there, and I'm fairly sure that the best way I can do that is just to buy it from a merchant. So that's what we're gonna do. Oof. It's a little surprising to me that this game doesn't give you, as far as I can tell, like basically anything as far as iframes. You get hit, and if you get knocked into another enemy, them's the breaks. Which is not like a design flaw or anything. It's just surprising because this game in general feels like a pretty cozy game, right? But that's like just from a couple of errors. We have lost a pretty significant chunk of our health. We've got 42 health total. Can I do anything with that? I'm trying to figure if that's useful to me in any way. Oh, it was useful for getting to that thing. Yeah. Go. Excellent. Nailed it. I'll come back for you eventually. Double check that there's no cash here that I can have. It was. We are poor. Well, we're actually not that poor, but we're not rich. We can safely assume that we're about to be poor, so. I keep thinking I can make jumps that I didn't bonk my head on. That is possibly one place where I'd criticize the art in this game. It can be a little hard to tell foreground from background. Alright, give me this. Crank lantern. No need for oil because the lamp is powered by crank energy. Ward off the darkness with your own hands. 90R. Ooh, yep. Wise choice. Thank you for the business. You obtain the crank lamp. The lamp's light can illuminate dark places. Press start to open the item menu, locate the crank lamp, and equip it with X. Press B repeatedly to crank the lamp to full power. As the battery drains, the lamp will need to be cranked again. Okay, interesting. How much did the fishing rod cost? 200. No. Cannot afford it. I imagine that the fishing rod is a good way to, like, build up money, but alright, you sell berry fruits. How many do I have? I've got one. I have to sell them in units of 4. That kind of sucks. So like right there, it's a little surprising to me that right where I'm standing is walkable territory. Not like super surprising, but you could be forgiven for thinking that you couldn't get here, you know? Alright, here we go. Let's equip you like that. I think it's full charge. To be honest, this isn't as good a lantern as I was hoping. What's up, kid? Eek! I didn't expect to meet anyone here. You got guts, sister. I'll return to base. Okay, I'm kind of glad, actually, that it didn't automatically take me with him, because I do want to poke around here a little bit more. Do I have any food that needs to be cooked? I mean, I guess I could cook that berry. We'll do a little poking around, see what we can see. Cash to make up for our losses. It feels like there ought to be an indicator or something, and I'm not seeing one for like how charged we are. Canned beans, pinto beans cooked in a salty solution and then vacuum packed in a metallic tin box. The airtight sealing ensures the beans remain edible even years later. Wow. 20 HP. Takes 4 seconds to eat though, and the stack size is only 2. Alright, so we need the ability to swim in order to advance here. Alright, well, actually, you know what, before we go, do I think it's worth, yeah, I kinda do. I'm gonna go to the item recycler and clear up some inventory space, because we do have a bunch of just unnecessary things in here. How much the lady said it was to have our next pocket. Did she say it was 200? She did. I looked away for just a second because my cat is being ratty and didn't see where those coins went. Alright. good enough for now. Okay, I've made mistakes. I should not be here. Gosh, that was half of our health right there. I know that I'm on like medium difficulty. If I wanted to turn it down, we could. But wow. It's so easy to get yourself in a pickle in this game. I want to see in this one too. Ah. Alright, have to come the other way. What about over here? Can't tell if it's like an Ouroboros or like a armadillo. I don't know. Shot. I'm back. Good to see everyone's still in one piece. Sister, you'll be happy to know Adar's door is now open. Go see herself. No need to thank me. I just hope the kids weren't too much trouble. Everyone say thanks to Sister Gale. Thank you. Alright, cool. I guess it's faster to exit this way. All right. Yeah, let's rest because we have lost half of our health in a single fight. Also, that animation is super cute. Zadar's journal. Read the entry. Oh gosh. We'll read one. Kaboom! Another successful explosion. My new batch of bombs might be my best yet. Now for the bad news. I got another noise complaint today. What am I supposed to do about that? Am I supposed to make quiet bombs? Physically impossible. For now, I've moved the majority of my testing to the cave near my house. That should muffle most of the sounds, I hope. I'll just go there's something in the cave. I'm trembling with excitement as I write this. It might be something really amazing. It's a pristine metal vault. I've seen the one on display in Akalia, and the resemblance is uncanny. Could this be one of the vaults from which our ancestors emerged? We might be on the verge of a fresh connection with our forebears. I'm excited at the possibility of communicating with people still uninfected by modern society. The people of today just don't get me, but the people of the past might. Maybe I'll finally be able to get a girlfriend? A pretty lady with emerald hair and golden skin visited me today. She had a tall, slender figure. I always freeze up around pretty women. But, and maybe it's just me, I'm detecting an interest that goes beyond business. After all, she had a big order, the biggest order I've ever received. Methinks she's come to an excuse to see me more often. Oh ho ho, Adar, you've done it again. She said that her client had a big demolition project and that money was no object. I'm all too happy to receive the business, and I'm supplying my biggest and bestest bombs. Holy moly, the bridges to Dea and Pansalo have been destroyed. They say the notorious Birdie and her Ouroboros bandits did it. In my defense, she wasn't yet notorious when I dealt with her. Reporters and soldiers have started snooping around my house, asking questions. pass most of the day hiding in my cave in worry and isolation. Only the thought of opening the vault drives me forward. Vault remains unopenable. My best bombs can't even put a dent in the thing. It's now a matter of pride. How can I call myself a demolitions expert if I can't crack open one measly vault? Then I remembered something. Long ago, when I was attending bomb school, my professor talked about a most powerful bomb. It's the exact type they use to crack ancient vaults like this. I shall seek the tutelage of my old professor once more. Plus, I could use the trip. It'd be a great way to dodge all the bad press I've been getting. For now, place a bright red chest in front of the entrance to the vault. As we know, when robbers find treasure, they stop looking. Goodbye, my sweet house. A lot of loops today. Hear that? Has many loops, brother. You obtained bombs. Oop. Press start to open the equipment. It's possible to injure yourself with a bomb, so take extra caution. All right. This must be Adar's Pookie Bank. Deposit? No. Oh, shit. So, take note of how this is designed, actually. We can't get out. Well, we might be able to with a very carefully timed jump, but it's actually forcing us to do the thing. Nice. It uses about half my stamina to do that, which is fine. I am pretty okay with half my stamina going into that particular thing. Ooh, amberite ore. All right. Some interesting physics interactions there. I kind of suspect that there's some, like, we ourselves count as an object that the bombs can sit on. Oh. This looks very bombable to me in this little bit in the corner, but ooh, okay. So a bomb does maybe 7 damage to us. It's worse if we then get bonked by couple of those. Alright. Could have been worse. Energy gem, your maximum energy has increased. Excellent. I'm gonna steal his bed again. Oh. Rest. How much character they managed to get into so few pixels. Like, I'm genuinely impressed by how good her emotes are. Let's see. With Adar's bombs. Oop. Okay. And I'm assuming. Oop. Gonna drop some meat? Yes. Ooh, drake tail. Some cash. Nice. Hold up. Okay, that looked like additional secrets, but I don't think it actually was. I think just prop work. More drake tail. Which, I mean, fair. Oh shit, bats. Get fucked, bat. Man, you guys see how pro that was? Hope we fucked up, but okay. Assume that the bats just like fly off screen and despawn. The lack of a cave musical soundtrack does make me feel a little bit weird. I feel like we ought to have a little boom 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 going, you know? Hell yeah. More health? Absolutely. What does that bring us to? 46. Hell yeah. Oop. Oh, that's interesting. We can punch our bombs to move them about. That's actually really good to know. I'm reasonably confident that'll be important later. Actually, let's do a quick experiment. That suspicious spot that I was looking at earlier. Alright, so crank this, switch to this. Okay. What do I actually need bombs for? I mean, there's the lady over there, which I think is probably the fast travel. Ah, and this energy thing, too. Okay. Okay, I think I see it. Getting just one coin from a treasure chest just feels so insulting. Just personally offended by that. Alright, so, pretty sure that what it wants us to do is blow this up, push this over. Yeah, I was kind of afraid that would happen. Not afraid enough to like change course, but could have been. Go. Up. Alright. That's nice. Can I... Yeah, just get around. Actually, no, I cannot. Interesting. Alright, we'll do it this way. That's fine. Kind of doing everything the hardest way that I can. And now, yay, we did it. More energy. Hey, this treasure chest had some decent stuff in it. Hey! Rat Rod, so that you're aware, we just got bombs. So, as you can see, new abilities. Goes good, man. How about you? I'm saved. I knew if I waited long enough, the rocks would naturally erode. Just kidding. You are the one to thank. Again, amazing amount of personality coming through in these sprites. Like, in a head that's like 10 pixels tall, that little pop, 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 pop animation that she just did is great. Gale, is it? I owe you a debt of gratitude. That one. That's great. My name is Fran, and I'm the chief scientist of Dea's Lake Laboratory. I was supposed to meet a moonstone supplier at this very location. You see, I need copious amount of moonstones for my teleportation research. It's very exciting stuff. But I digress. Our ill-timed rendezvous coincided with the Ouroboros bandits' attack on the bridge. Oh, yeah, Ouroboros. Obviously, that's definitely what the banner is, because there's the bandit group. Going good. It's the second stream for this one. I think I missed your first one. No worries, man. We're not very far into the game. Basically, pixel art Metroidvania with, we're playing as like an orphan who was like out with the other orphans in the forest when a UFO showed up over her town and abducted everyone. So the rest of the orphans are back in our hometown, and we are out in the world trying to get help. I got trapped into the fallen rubble. I fear my supplier has been frightened off. This will delay my project's rollout for quite some time. Oh, I'm digressing again. Feel free to interrupt me. I can drone on and on. Anyway, I'd like to reward you for your good deed. Unfortunately, I ate all the food I had on hand. Tell you what, visit me at Dea's Lake Laboratory and I'll see you handsomely rewarded. I best return to my lab now. My assistants are helpless without me. Remember, Dea's Lake Laboratory. I'll see you there. Got a new CPU cooler for my PC. So one of the interesting things about this game is that it's set on Earth. It's got a like kind of a fantasy aesthetic, but the explanation for the aesthetic is that this is all post-apocalyptic. The characters are descended from people who went into vaults in a, Fallout style, overshot thing. And so, like, this is Earth in the far future after society has risen and fallen. Also, it's got the Zelda 2 enemy spawning system, which is wild to see that coming back. Hello? Are you in here? Hello? You're not in here? Am I in the wrong place? This seems like a lake laboratory to me. Ranway? Hello? What if I start smashing things? Found a pickle fruit. I mean, that's almost certainly her face there, right? Ranway, a bold new vision for travel coming soon. Alright, so this is not the lake laboratory. It's just a thing. Are you a lake laboratory? No, I don't think so. Cool that it's there, though. I didn't even, like, attempt to go up here. I'm not totally sure I understand what I'm doing wrong with these guys. Like, I'm clearly doing something bad wrong. But is this the way up to Kingdom Bridge? Something. Alright, well. Nope. None of that. I really figured that that would be the thing, but I think I just needed the bombs in order to get through this area. I just had to see it, and I'm impressed. This recycler thing is going to kill a lot of businesses. That's not ideal. I forgot about the bouncing on animals. New trend of this country's honey brew. This thing needs to be international already. Honey, pickled plums, flour. Not a thing. Nothing odd here. Just your standard run-of-the-mill trading items. Hello, human. Would you like to be my friend? I'm Hugs Golem 3000, and I love meeting new people. Heart, heart, heart. This is like a Metroidvania open world concept? Kinda, yeah. Not terribly open world, but open-ish. It's a rubber ducky. Put it in your bath or give it to your dog. Endless applications. I don't really have the inventory space for it, I don't think. So let's see, if I took this, alright, so not terribly valuable on the ores. Drake legs. I'm trying to like dispose of things that I know I can acquire again fairly easily, just to free up the space. Space is at such a premium for me. No. Okay, so it's not getting through these guys. Is it getting through the tunnel? Actually, you don't play a game for like 2 days and you just completely forget everything that you remembered about what you were doing and why. Let's spend some of this cash, if we can, on upgrading our pocket space. Because only having, like, 9 inventory slots is killing me. Increase inventory space. Great, let's see for your current level. Okay, only 50R. Great. This is like Aladdin, but way better. I can definitely see the Aladdin comparison, yeah. I'm super curious as to whether this is a, like, do 4 at 50R. And then, like, the next row essentially costs 100 or something like that. I would not be surprised by that at all. Yep. 100R. Alright, so we've got 12 inventory spaces now, which is pretty good compared to where we were. I kind of want to get the 20 I would need in order to get the fishing line, because I'm seeing a lot of like glowing fish and stuff. Forgot that I didn't have this equipped. I turned it off in order to better harvest the stuff. Where do I need to go next, do we reckon? Right, forge a document. I don't know any documents that we need forging yet. Need to deal with the Ouroboros gang. Alright, I'm gonna assume that what we need to do right now is go back to that tunnel we saw a while ago. Because I think there might have been some rubble in there that couldn't get past. Maybe? Something about this oasis. Oh, there is this. Hello. Excuse you, you just destroyed my shade. My job just became a lot more unpleasant. Without shade, my body may overheat. It is unlikely for a specimen such as I, but it is not to be ruled out. You do plan to take responsibility, correct? Yes? That is better. Perhaps there's hope for your generation. I am Mr. Planto. I carry the orders of my late master, Grasso, to beautify the world. And so I plant flowers. Do you like flowers? Sure. I am glad. Now, let us talk about how you can make things up to me. The soil balance here is off. That's bad for flowers. Some compost material would be advantageous. Fetch me 5 food units, please. Okay. Do I have 5? Alright, so we need 5 food units. Yeah, we actually don't have 5 food units. Do it. Yeah, bird, I see you. It stole my money. I don't love going into the fights and like walking away with less money. And I realize that's because I'm bad, but still. The slingshot is slow, and I know that there's an upgrade to it. Like, there's a crossbow that I can get, which I imagine would be much better. Interesting. Or, which now completes our stack here for ore. Cash? Make up for the cash that we've lost. We're just gonna eat the hit. Because I wanted that moonstone. I didn't know that there would be a moonstone, it just seemed like there was gonna be something. Alright, so we found this. Doesn't help us, really. No, I was trying to smack you. Zerts. Alright, that was kind of my best plan right there. That guy dropped $1. Get the hell out of here, big bird. Alright, I think that would count as enough food stuff, but we're gonna get into another tussle just to make sure. See if Mr. Planty likes this food, whether he's talking about raw food or cooked food, or planto. Alright, so that didn't count, so let's try cooking. For me to... Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna... What I'm doing here is I'm just like rearranging some of my stuff so that it's more likely to get used by Mr. Planto. Okay, so we don't... I guess we need 5 of a kind, maybe? Man, that guy's got some range. Okay, let's try again. Interesting that it doesn't seem like stack size matters to this minigame at all. There we go. Let's try talking to Mr. Planto now. Good that you deserve. What? Alright, well, I guess we'll do the thing that I thought I didn't need to do. Ask about food. How best to explain? When you fail to cook something properly, the resultant refuse is food. While that food is inedible to humans, plants find them quite appetizing. Food just needs to be massaged in a special fertilizer mix, one that contains the perfect ratio of nitrates, phosphates, and potassium. As I am a super level genius intellect, I am most suited for creating this fertilizer mix provided I have the right materials. Perfect as I am, I cannot produce food because to do so would mean I have to fail. That's where you come in. A cursory glance at your clumsy hands telling me that you are likely to have food in great abundance. Just remember, when you fail, you can still help Mr. Planto. Okay. Can I cook this? Okay, so I need to deliberately fail cooking 5 somethings. We can do that. Oh, no, no, no. Big bird. 2 birds just right off the cuff? Seems shitty. Shit. Well, that was expensive. Three birds. Did not expect to just smack him off screen like that. Like, I know that I was charging, but damn. Alright, that's 3. Gosh. Thought I had one more. Again with you two? Asshole. Just wanted to get some cactus stuff so that I could deliberately F it up. Alright, now we're just gonna... I don't think that actually, like, speeds it up or anything, so we just gotta, like, not do it. No, I didn't mean to do that. Thank you. Now observe. I shall transform this trash into art. Of course, flowers take some time to grow. For now, receive this as payment. Surprised? Mr. Planto is also generous. 20! Alright, I mean, you know what? Fair. I assume that that'll be a recurring, like, side quest thingy. And we did get some materials that we can sell or whatever. Let's do a little bit more cooking, actually. Because cooked stuff sells for more at the recycler. And is, of course, more useful. Whew. I'm not so good at the fast ones. Interesting that these can be cooked a second time? Fruit jam. Okay. Which takes up less space and does actually give you a little more. So by investing our actual real life time, into this, we can get a little bit more. Hell yeah. Cool. That's fun. Oh, this explicitly says, sell this at the nearest recycler. Okay, well, okay. Getting a whole bunch of like, oh, well, I could have read that and saved myself some time. There you go. Alright. I'm kind of curious about the shitty lamp that we saw in here. Was it this one? No. This one. Interesting. What was this? This was saffron milk. Alright, so we gotta figure out the Ouroboros gang thing in our next episode. Before we do that, we are gonna upgrade our bow, our slingshot into a bow. Cause, oh boy, I'm annoyed at those birds. I'm assuming that it's 200. I actually don't remember if it's 200. It might be 250. $125. Oh, that's actually like affordable. Civilian crossbow. It enables you to shoot arrow bolts. Press start to open the item menu, then locate the civilian crossbow and equip with X. Equip the crossbow, and while standing on the ground, hold B and tilt the control stick to aim in any direction, then release to fire. Oh, that sounds huge, actually. I'm kind of assuming don't fire it inside the shop. Whoa! Okay, cool. Oh, that's massively better. That's kind of unfathomably better. Alright, well, we're gonna save here. And cut the YouTube video. YouTube, appreciate y'all being here. Hope you guys are enjoying. I know I'm having a good time. You know, kind of a chill, like slower paced game. It's a nice, it's cozy. So I'll see you guys right here at this very spot very, very soon. Until then, bye.